Hi guys, this is Deepa and I am from Kamala Nehru College. I am currently in my third year pursuing Eco Honors. So the admission process that I followed in my first year was slightly different than the one that you went through or you will go through. I don't know how long this pandemic is going to last. So what I had to do was register myself on Deep portal, and as and when I cleared a cutoff, I had to fill the form for the college that I wanted to apply in, and then go to the college physically and get my form and my documents verified. And later I was asked to pay the fees, and that's it. Right now, with the online mode, the process that they follow is that every Saturday they release a new cutoff. On Monday, you're required to submit all your documents, and once it's verified, then you're asked to pay the fees online itself. And once you're done with that, again, you get admission in our college. So the thing is that the process is very easy. It's just that you need to be very patient because a lot of people will be applying for Delhi University, and the system will crash. There'll be a lot of jam, so there's a lot of waiting around, but it's worth it in the end. Now coming on to Eco Honors as a course, I feel that Eco Honors is a slightly more challenging course because of its mathematical application and all the theory. But of course, it's not impossible to crack it. So there are going to be 4 subjects in your first year. First is MME, which stands for Mathematical Methods of Economics. It I think took me about a semester to figure out what it actually meant. Apart from that, you have micro and macroeconomics. So most of the people who apply for economics honors focus a lot of their energy towards MME because that's one of the most challenging subjects. But it's very imperative for you to focus on micro and macroeconomics as well, because the first year lays the foundation for what you require for your second year. You will have micro and macroeconomics in second year as well. So make sure that you're clear with all the concept in the first year and do well in second year as well. Apart from this, Delhi University also gives you the opportunity to study a subject that's not related to your course. So you have general elective, which is GE. So under this, you can choose any subject that you want. So there are options, like a lot of options that differs from college to college. So you have philosophy, psychology, math, commerce, economics for non-eco honor students, languages. So there are a lot of options. You can venture out and explore them. But I would suggest that you choose your GE very carefully, because if you have the same GE for your first, for 2 years, then you have the option of getting a dual degree by the end of these 3 years. So choose the right GE in the first year so that you can continue it in the second year and get a dual degree by the end of these 3 years. The placement for Eco Honors in our college, the average is about 3.5 lakhs package. The highest that's been is 7.5 lakhs. The lowest is 2.5 lakhs. So it's an overall pretty good deal. Apart from this, we have internship fairs organized by our placement cell every year. So make sure you make a lot of good use of it, because internships are a vital part of college. Helps you experience what you're learning in your books in practicality, and it also helps you trying to figure out what you want to do in your future. So make good use of the opportunities that placement cell in our college provides. Also, you can go out and look for internships yourself, because Kamala Nehru College is a very good brand mark So it won't be that difficult for you to find good internships. So, career wise, after economics honors, you have like a lot of opportunities. You can do MBA in finance, you can do statistics, you can do anything you want actually. It's like you have a lot of options. There's data analysis, actuarial sciences. You can also apply for government jobs. You have the option of policy makers and everything. So if you're interested in that, go for that. I would also recommend that you do research of your own, because with the economy is developing constantly, so there are a lot of new opportunities as well. So if this doesn't appeal to you, find out what does and start working on it in your first 2 years itself, so that by the time you reach third year, you're clear about what you want to do after college, and you can focus your energy in your third year towards attaining your goals. When it comes to faculty, Kamala Nehru College is like a relatively new faculty. There aren't a lot of not skilled, like there are not a lot of teachers who have been in the profession for very long. They're all relatively new, but that's also a good thing, since they're right out of corporate world, so they know more about what's out there, and you can use these teachers as a source of guidance for what you want to attain. So I would say that make the best use of what you have. Don't hesitate in asking any teacher for help. Every teacher here is very helpful. They will go out of their way to help you out if you show enough determination and passion for what you want to achieve. You also have guest lecturers coming every month. Although it's compulsory for you to attend, I would suggest that you pay attention to what the guest lecturers are talking about, because most of the topics that they cover are topics that matter in like our day-to-day world. So like the last month they organized a lecture about the banking crisis in India. So again, these are all general awareness topics, and being a eco student, you need to know what's going around in the world, because it all affects our economy, and that is basically what we study. Kamala Nehru has extracurriculars, it has a great range of extracurriculars. You will find a club for literally anything here. You have dance, you have theatre, you have singing, you have lit sock, you have a club for everything. And it also gives you a lot of opportunities to start your own club. So that is also one interesting point. One society that is exclusive to eco-honor students is Ecophoria. So Ecophoria is our eco society, and we have an annual Eco Fest. And under the fest, we have 9 events. It is compulsory for all eco honor students to participate in at least one of these events. You can also apply for the cabinet. There are currently 7 positions available for first years, and it's also a great way to upgrade your CV. Apart from that, like every DU college, we also have NSS, NCO, and NSO, so which is compulsory for all first years to apply in either one of them. So that's that. So Kamala Nehru's campus, although it's very small, but it provides everything. You have a gym, you have a library, you have computer labs. It's a very homely environment that our college has. You have like a safe puri wala right outside our college. You have your opposite Diggin, which is a great restaurant, and right next to the Diggin is a small chole kulche place, which is actually very famous in Delhi. So if you're visiting college anytime soon, and provided that you're taking enough precautions, you should try all of this. It's also close to the metro station, so it's very convenient. Talking about the environment of our college, I don't think that I've ever felt safer in a place than in Kamala Nehru College. Being in an all girls college, I feel so empowered, and there's like, I can feel the sisterhood that is there. There's policemen right outside our college, and nobody judges you, nobody looks at you, nobody gives you the creepy weird eyes. And I think being a girl in India, or especially in Delhi, we all have experienced these instances, and that is why Kamala Nehru College has become a safe space for all of us. We do not care what we're wearing, we do not care how we're acting, and it's an ideal world that hopefully in the future India will become. The fests and events in our college are huge. We have star nights during our annual fest, Ullas. You and I both haven't experienced that event because I was unavailable in my first year, and second year never happened. So I guess I lost my opportunity to experience all of that. But it's great, and we have so many food stalls, the decoration is beautiful. The entire college just lights up with energy and so many smiling faces. It's a very beautiful time here. Or I can say that Kamala Nehru in these 3 years have provided me with so many beautiful memories, and I'm sad that I'm going to be spending my last year like this, but I am not sad that I chose this as my college. Kamala Nehru College is beautiful. The people I've met here are so kind, so generous, and I'm excited for you guys also to experience all of this and hopefully talk about your experience in the future as joyfully and excited as I am talking about mine today. Thank you so much.